Life is beautiful. That was all I wanted to say. Like everyone else's, our lives are very far from ideal. There will be many flaws, as well as ups and downs. But meeting her and being part of her life has been one of the best gifts I've ever received in my lifetime. After all the sacrifices she's gone through on those years is making my heart ache, especially at the thought of her carrying my children without me. I regret that I did not have the opportunity to take care of her while she was heavily pregnant with the twins. In retrospect, she will almost uncertainly struggle during those months, habang ako, nilulunod ang sarili sa alak ng mga panahong walang direksyon ng aking buhay. If I had let it to happen before, it would never be happening now. I look at her smiling and giggling after choosing the venue of our wedding. Nakaupo siya sa tabi ko habang kausap namin ang wedding planner. My wife chose to do it in the beach since this country is prominently known for this. After the quick talk on her mom's room earlier, inumpisan agad namin ang pagpaplano. The checkup will be after this. Mas na-excite siya sa pagpili ng lugar na gaganapan ng kasal namin kaysa magpakonsulta. Wala namang mali, as long as she is happy, I'm good with it. And now I am here sitting beside her. You think is it good, Magnus? Meron din kasing rock formation na tanaw di kalayuan sa venue ng wedding natin pag itong pinili ko. Or this one kaya? What do you think? She asked without looking at me. Really? I wanna see your eyes, Camilla. I wanna know how happy you are knowing that you will be switching your surname into mine. I tried to play her hair so she could notice my presence. Nandito ako sa tabi niya pero para akong alikabok na binabaliwala niya. She's still bombarded with a lot of questions regarding our venue. Magnus, ikaw, what do you like? Is it pretty? She asked, leaning now her weight on my chest while showing the brochure on me. I was not looking at the paper. My all attention now is on her. Just what you like, wife. I'm fine with it, I said. Pinulupot ko na rin ang braso ko sa kanyang bewang. The wedding planner caught once after seeing my action. Tinapik pa ako sa braso ni Camilla nang marinig ang tawag ko sa kanya at para matigil ako sa pagkakayakap sa kanya pero hindi ako sumunod. Simplemente siga todo lo que quiera, sabi ko sa wedding organizer. She immediately nodded my response. Gumuhit ang kirot sa mukha ko dahil sa biglang pagpisil sa akin ni Camilla sa braso. What the? Magnus, ano ba? What are you saying? I only understand a little bit of Spanish but the way you say it, it's so fast hindi ko nasundan. Reklamo niya sa akin. I chuckled on her ears. Siya na ngayon ang binabaliwala. Sinabi ko lang naman sundin itong lahat ng gustuhin niya. Wala naman sigurong masama dun. After that long time choosing of our venue, iniwan muna namin saglit ang mga bata kila mama. Besides, Tita Melissa is funded on her grandchildren dahil matagal na din tong hindi nakita. Hindi rin naman kami lumalayo dahil nasa ground floor lang din naman ang OB-GYN dito. Binilinan ko na rin ang doktor na hanggat maaari, babae sanang ipadala nila para mag-examine sa asawa ko. I have trust issues regarding my same species. Wala akong tiwala. Pumasok na kami ngayon sa isang puting silid. Pinaghihintay sa isang couch dahil papatapos pa lang daw ang doktor sa kabilang pasyente. I just nodded the nurse was informing us about it. Lumabas din to kalaunan kaming dalawa nilang ni Camillang naiwan. She looked tired now after the hectic day we went through. Pinagod ko ba kagabi? Just lean on me, wife, so you can sleep, I suggest. Hinila na rin padarag ang kanyang sarili sa akin. Di naman siya nag-atubilit, agad inihilig ang buo niyang bigat sa aking dibdib. Sinubukan pagaanin ang nararamdaman niya gamit ang mahihinang haplos ko ng paulit-ulit sa kanyang bewang paitaas. She flushed immediately. I like it when you call me your wife, even after a week pa ang kasal natin. She giggled. Kinatuwain ng puso ko matapos marinig ang kanyang sinabi. I tried to kiss her cheeks once before lamenting my thoughts. You do? Then you can call me your husband if you want, I chuckled. Tumango lamang siya sa sinabi ko habang pinipigilan ng pagngiti. She directly looked for my hands at siya na mismo nagsiklop nun. How did you learn Spanish, by the way? Out of nowhere, she asked a question. I'm glad the twins knows how to speak Spanish. Also, ako na lang di pa masyado. Dagdag niya pero inaantok. Inaayos ko muna ang pagkakasandal niya sa akin bago siya tuluyang sagutin sa mga tanong. The twins know how to speak Spanish? Then that's great. Tuturuan ko pa lang sana sila pero mukhang di na kailangan. Who taught them though? I asked, never minding her question. Humigpit ang hawak niya sa kamay ko. Tila ayaw sabihin sa akin kung sino. Who do you think? Imposible namang ako, sabi niya. Of course, it was Azrael. Natatawa na. I'd be pretty on that thought. I'm not mad to be honest. Gusto ko lang magpasalamat but thinking the time na po pwede naman sanang ako ang gumawa nun kahit na walang tulong niya. It's just that destiny would let not that happen. So, why you know Spanish nga? Pangungulit niya. My dad is half Spanish as well as my mom. Ayaw sana namin matuto ni Marcos pero hindi nila hinihayaan. They forced us to learn that in the early age hanggang sa nakasanayan na lang namin dahil palagi ka rin kinukumusta ni Lolo. They don't know how to speak English kaya kami na lang ang nag-adjust. I explained. May gusto pa sana ako idagdag pero narinig ko ng mahina niyang hilik sa aking dibdib. I looked at her on my hold. See? Kahit hindi siya nagpa-check up, halatang buntis na talaga siya. I know it. I dried the sweat forming on her forehead and suddenly, an idea popped out of my mind. Agad kong nilabas ang phone ko sa aking bulsa para makuna ng tulog si Camilla. She was beautifully sleeping on my arms at medyo awang pa ang labi kaya mas lalo ko natutuwa. I smiled at the camera while capturing it twice. Natawa pa ako ng bahagya at biglang kumibot ang labi niya matapos ko yung makuhaan. Meanwhile, after that secret moments we share, bigla naman pumasok ang isang babaeng doktora dito sa silid. She bestrode me in that position. Agad ko tuloy na ibulsa ang cellphone na hawak ko. Lo siento. I said sorry. She just gestured her hand indicating that it was okay. Tumango na lang ako at agad dinulahan si Camilla para magising. I rocked her shoulder so she could wake up. The doctor sat on her swivel chair first before informing us the things that she will do when she started examining my wife. Ako na lang nagpaliwanag sa asawa ko ng mga binili ng doktora. Pinagpalit muna siya ng hospital gown bago sinimulang kuhaan ng dugo at urine sample. My wife looked so bored and tired while waiting for the results. Maski inip na malaman ang resulta ng pinagkagawa nila. We almost waited for about 10 minutes before the doctors back at us. May hawak na rin kopya ng papel patungkol sa resulta. Felicitaciones, Señor Villamor. Su esposa encuentra actualmente en su segunda semana de embarazo. Aquí está el resultado. She congratulated us after knowing that my wife is on her second week of pregnancy. She handed me immediately the paper she was holding, pertaining to the data that positive results of the examination she's doing on my wife. Kinamayan ko na siya matapos ang ibot sa akin yon. Nagdilat na rin ang mata si Camilla matapos marinig ang palitan namin ng pasasalamat ng doktora. Gracias. Camilla suddenly pinched my hips kaya nakabaling ako sa kanya. What? I asked smirkingly. Bigla siyang namula matapos ko siyang mapansin. What now? Kanina lang panay ang kurot niya sa akin. Ngayon nasa kanyang atensyon ko bigla siyang tatahimik. Naalala ko kasi sabi ni, and what that person says? Natatawa kong sabi. Pirining kita niya ako ng mata bago niya ituloy ang sasabihin. Kasi, sabi ni Shena, yung mga pregnant women daw, mataas yung drive. Gusto ko lang sanang itanong sa doktora kung sa kaso ko ba pwede ba natin yung gawin kahit na buntis na ako? Putol-putol niyang sambit. Napaiwas akong bigla ng tingin para pinipigilan ang pagtawa. Good God! What did Shena do to my wife? Magnus, dali na. Itanong mo na para alam natin. Pangungulit niya pa. I shook my head trying to tease her. Kahit di ko na yan itanong, alam ko namang pwede. Ask her. I teased, hiding the smile on my face. Lalo siyang namula sa sinabi ko at may binubulong na hindi ko naman rinig. Kung di lang ako bulol-bulol sa pagsalita na Espanyol, di sana ako na lang nagtanong sa doktor. I don't get it what she says. Kaya habang busy siya sa pagbulong sa sarili, ako na rin ang nagkusa magtanong tungkol sa inaalala niya. Mi esposa pregunta es todavía podemos tener relaciones incluso si ella está embarazada. I ask. My wife is wondering if we can still have that while she's pregnant. Mahinang naubo ang doktora sa bulgar kong pagtatanong. Pero agad rin naman yung sinagot. Sí, señor. Siyempre, cuanto su esposa no esté sufriendo con respeto esas actividades físicas, estará bien, she explained. Yes, sir. As long as your wife is not in pain as a result of your physical activities, it will be fine. See? I knew it. But I just want to see my wife's reaction if I reverse what the doctor said. Muchas gracias. Pagpapasalamat ko, bago niya i-excuse ang sarili para sa ibang pasyente. What did the doctor say? Pwede ba daw? Kuryoso niyang tanong. I make a sad face and shook my head. Nanlumo agad ang mata ni Camilla, biglang nalungkot sa balita. I almost blow a laugh because of her reaction. I can't. It's okay. Baka, hindi siguro pare-pareho mga buntis. Even I'm pregnant on the twins, di naman tumaas ganun ko kaya okay lang. Paliwanag niya pa bago lumimanag ang mukha. Hindi ko na kaya. I burst aloud of laughter because of what she says. Litong-lito niya ako ngayong niresolba kaya mas lalo ako natatawa. Why are you laughing? May nakakatawa ba? Asar na banggit niya. Wala ako sa witch ang yumakap sa kanya habang patuloy pa rin sa malakas na tawa. Napadaing na lang ako bigla sa sakit ng hampas niya sa aking likod na hindi pa rin ako natigil at ngayon asar na. Niloloko mo lang ata ako eh. I know you, Magnus. Sira ulo ka talaga. So pwede ba o bawal? Tanong niyang muli. This time, I bit my tongue to stop myself from laughing. Naging epitable naman yun, dahil kahit papaano nakapagsalita ako ng maayos. Of course, it's possible. I was just teasing you, alright? Maski siya natatawa na rin sa pinag-uusapan naming dalawa. Kaya nang matigil kami sa pagtawa, agad na kaming bumalik sa kwarto ng mama niya. It is already sunset. Mag-aalas 6 na ng gabi. Pagbukas pa lang namin ng pinto, sinilubong na agad kami ni mama. How's the result? Is it positive? Even the people inside na may kanya-kanyang ginagawa, napabaling sa lakas ng boses ni mama. The twins hurriedly went to our direction, nagpapabuhat sa akin. I let go of my wife's hand in seconds at binuhat ang dalawa sa magkabila kong bisig bago ko kinuha ulit ang kamay ni Camilla. Dada, is mommy pregnant? Steven excitedly asked. Nakatingin lang kami ni Camilla bago kami sabay na tumango sa dalawa. Loads of shocked voices enveloping the whole room after announcing the great news. Masayang nilapitan ni mamang asawa ko para sa isang mahigpit na yakap. My dad unfortunately shook his head. Natatabang di makapaniwala sa balita namin. Sharpshooter eh. I heard my dad whispered. Marcos heard it, that's why we bark of laughter. Kahit ako na seryosong mukha, biglang natawa sa sinabi ni Papa. Kanina pa ba magmamana? 2 years of age gap nga ang pagitan namin ni Marcos. Mabuti nga ako, pinalipas ko na 5 taon bago ko sinundan. Sino ngayon sa amin ang mas sharpshooter? It was him, not me. But yeah, I guaranteed I am too, right? What on earth am I saying? I hope we run that in our blood, Dad. Bakit pala hindi ka bumuo ng basketball team? Sharpshooter ka din naman. Pangaasar ni Marcos kay Dad. Kinatawa ko na lang yon kahit na naasar si Papa sa sinabi ng kapatid ko. Ikaw na lang ang aayaw, Marcos, sa tuwing nabubuntis ang mama mo. Grabing traumang inabot ko kaya hindi ko na kayo sinunda. What are you saying? I'm hearing you. Mom immediately butt in. Pareho kami nagtawanan ni Marcos dahil sa biglang pagsaway ni Mama. Hinila ko na rin papasok ang asawa ko para makalapit siya sa mga magulang niya. I was just happy this day. Wala na akong ibang mahihiling pa. Kasal na lang ang kulang. Weeks later, as much as possible, I tried to consist myself not to tremble. I'm already seeing my wife kilometers away from me while holding his dad's arm. The way she walks slowly is making me feel nervously frustrated. Good God, I cannot survive any longer. I want her immediately to be my wife and live our life to the fullest. Our wedding song began to play in our venue when she started to walk in the aisle. The setting sunset above the clouds added the romantic feeling vibes. When she walked closer to me, I licked my lips and felt my eyes well up with tears. My heart was pounding so loudly that it almost burst through my chest regarding the situation I'm feeling in. I grated my teeth tightly, trying to hold it as brave as I thought. Nanginginig na rin ang pawisan kong kamay sa sobrang tagal ng paghihintay na makalapit siya sa akin. I look for my family on the right side, standing happily along with my twins, who are currently our ring bearer on this day. They are patiently waiting my wife, walking to the aisle closer to mine. She looks stunning in her white gown and veil. Even from a distance, I can tell she's crying because her shoulder is rocking slightly on his father's arm. Come on, baby, don't cry. You're making it hard for me. Just walk a little faster and accept my surname. Marcos tapped my shoulder as he's standing on my right side, being my best man. Hindi ko na namalayan, tumuno na palang luhang kanina ko pang pinipigilan. A seconds later of me patiently waiting, her father escorted his daughter to me. He kissed Camilla on her forehead, signifying his blessing on our wedding. Don't make her hurt, Iho. I already trust you, her dad said before giving her daughter's hand into mine. I gulped hardly as I nod on what he did. Tuluyan ko nang kinuha si Camilla hanggang malaglag na, sinagot ng kanyang ama. I won't, Tito. Makakaasa ka, I said sincerely. He just nodded me as a reply before leading his way on the left side of the seat along with her wife. The priest started the ceremony as I settled to hold her on my arms. Parehong malamig at nanginginig ang kamay namin nang hawakan ng isa't isa. She gives me an assuring smile letting me know that she is happily contented. Ganon din ako habang mahinang pinipisil ang kanyang kamay. The priest started his reading and gospel of acclamation as he meditates on the reading and reflects to us the meaning of the realm of marriage. Kabado man sa mga sunod na mangyayari, hindi ko kailanman binitiwan ang tingin na naming dalawa ni Camilla. Every inch of her mas kinakabisado ko pa, kahit mismo ang pagpikit ng kanyang mata bilang na bilang ko. I am so lucky to have this woman in my life. This is too much. I require and charge you both, as you stand in the presence of God, before whom secrets of all hearts are disclosed, that having duly considered the holy covenant you are about to make, you do now declare before this company your pledge of faith, each to each other. Be well assured that if the solemn vows are kept inviolate, as God's word demands, and if steadfastly you endeavor to do the will of your heavenly Father and earthly Mother, God will bless your marriage, will grant you fulfillment in it, and will establish your home in peace. The priest consoles his blessing. Can you two please stand? I looked at her before we stand. Magnus Caden Villamore. Do you take this woman to be your wedded wife? So live together in the holy bonds of matrimony, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others. Keep thee only unto her so long as ye shall both shall live. I do, Father, I said proudly. Mahina akong pinipisil ang kamay ni Camilla matapos ko yung sabihin. Sa kanya naman ngayon bumaling ang pari. Camilla Denise Baltazar, do you take this man to be thy wedded husband, to live together in the holy bonds of matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee only unto him, so long as you both shall live? Kinakabahan na ako, napayo ko matapos yung marinig. Come on, baby, don't make me wait. Yes, Father, I do, she said. Halos malagutan ako ng hininga sa galak na nararamdaman matapos ang sumagot sa mabilis na paraan. She held my hand tightly dahil bigla ako naubusan ng lakas. She whispered me something I couldn't understand. Basta tuwang-tuwa ako ngayon matapos ko yung marinig sa kanya. This time is the rite of marriage in our online. The twins do the job as our ring bearer and standing along with us, while the priest telling us to repeat after what he says. I'm now getting the diamond ring from my son Stephen, as I stated my wedding vow on his mom. I, Magnus Caden Villamore, take thee, Camilla Denise Baltazar, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance, and thereto I plight thee my throat. Nanginginig pa akong sunod sa kanyang pinagsinsingan ang diamond ring na hawak-hawak ko. She smiled at me after putting it in finally. Siya naman ngayon ang kumuha ng singsing sa anak namin si Stephen at maring sinabi ang kanyang vow. I, Camilla Denise Baltazar, take thee, Magnus Caden Villamore, to be my lawfully husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part, according to God's holy ordinance, and thereto I plight thee my throat. Halos mabasag ang boses niya matapos yun sabihin. He slid the ring on my ring finger while feeling her hands trembling. I love you, Camilla. I really do. For as much as Magnus Caden Villamore and Camilla Denise Baltazar have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God in this company, and thereto have pledged their faith each to the other, and have declared the same by joining hands and by giving and receiving rings, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. The priest announced. Natayuan ng mga relatives and friends namin guys bago kasi nilang angatin ng belo na ngayon asawa ko na. I love you so much, Camilla. I can give you all you want as long as I'm breathing on this lifetime, I said before focusing on her alluring ribs. She immediately snaked its arms on my nape as I grabbed her waist closer to mine. I kissed her lips deeply as I sensed our family being so emotional on our kiss. Mas lalo pa ako nag-alab at gigil na dinalahan siya ng halik. I heard my brother shouting something I don't care about. Realization hit me hard after the kiss we shared together in front of them. Mapupungay na mga matang pinakawalan naming dalawa matapos ang mahabang halikan. She smiled at me before I leaned my forehead on her. She is now my wife, my Camilla Denise Villamore. We might be fight for sure but we definitely fix it and stay together. At dito na po nagtatapos ang kwentong pag-ibig ni Magnus at Camilla. Hanggang sa muli, salamat po.